Welcome back, everyone. We are back again on our community area talking about artists coming from the stage. And I have one of my favorite teamers for today, Salome from South Africa and Neil from UK and Spain now. So I would love to see what you have, would like to share to us what you have seen, what you have present on stage.
Yes. Jerome, this is our collection called Fresh Eyes.
Great.
This is our lovely model, Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
So we started with just creating a clean white base as far as we can, and then we played with Illumin Play, of course.
Yes.
The roots were metallic silver, clear with a bit of blue and metallic petrol.
Mm-hmm.
And then we softened that mixture towards the ends and diluted it to a lighter version. And then today on stage, our first show, we didn't have the extensions in, but our second show, we decided to elongate these to really dramatize the ends.
So you prepare a little bit your extension, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
so
great.
the extensions were the same mixture, but we just melted it into metallic
Very
silver,
good.
and
Very
then
nice.
I played with some black and just added some dot work into this just to create the illusion.
Very inspirational content. Absolutely.
Thank
Super
you.
nice. Very good. What about you, Neil? You want also to share some background information regarding styling or your next model? Up to you.
Right, so who can we start with? Matilda.
Matilda. Yeah,
Right,
let's go with Matilda.
Matilda, for a long time, she's had her hair lightened to like a level 10. So she wanted to maybe go for something a little bit warmer this time.
Okay.
So we lifted up her base color using the high lift range. And then we use the colorants Pastel Peach from roots to tips.
Mm-hmm.
But the ends were left out a bit lighter. And then we had some fun with Illumin Play.
Yeah.
So we wanted to create more pink and bluish tones. So we used the coral with a touch of red. And we've used metallic silver, metallic petrol.
I really love the transition you create here also between the blue, the turquoise, the rosé, and the orange.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
so we kind of worked the colours in more horizontally rather than vertically, and really melted and milked each colour into each other. So also her hair's kind of really thick, and she's got this most amazing wavy texture. So we kind of thought these colours would work well that way.
Great, and because we have even a little bit more time, can you go back and we can even talk about your other models because we are good. Yeah, you want to share?
Yeah, so this is my lovely model, Daisy. Daisy has the most incredible hair. So we started she came in with quite a copper base already, but we obviously wanted to make it more electric for the show. Turn around a little bit.
That's amazing here,
Yeah, so I've started with a base and balayage, like a wet balayage, to create more dimension and brighten up the ends. And then we use Top Chic, 6RR, and 7KR on the root area with orange and yellow pure pigments.
Wonderful.
And then we alternated two different colors, Colorons and Illumin Play. The Illumin Play was berry, and the Colorons was 700 at GK with 9 GK on the ends with orange and yellow pure pigments as well.
I mean, the style is also amazing. Fabulous. The style, the texture behind it.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Beautiful.
So we, last night, we used a very, very tiny curling wand.
Tell us a little bit, what you did.
So we used a pivoting section all around, and we kind of used pivot sections all around and winded her hair around at the tiniest curling wand you could find and clipped it up and let her sleep like that with a hairnet on.
Okay.
And this morning we recurled each little piece again and then brushed it out on stage. And then on stage today, we actually used some glamour whip mousse and just flattened that just to create the play of different textures.
It looks amazing. I mean,
Thank
I hope you see the best, the same as we see here on camera. I mean, it's a really well done.
Thank you so much, Jerome.
Thank you so much. And maybe even we have a little bit more time, Neil. Can you give a short introduction?
This is Beneath, and
this is also amazing, guys.
So what we were really inspired by is when she walked in and she had a real classic haircut, which really suited her. So we've kind of, at the back of the head, we've used 6A Top Cheek. We put some blue pigments in there,
some blue and violet pure pigments.
And at the front, we done a face frame. And then we decided to use like sort of reddish pink tones going into the blue.
Yeah.
And what's the formulas?
The formula for the roots was pastel coral, illumin clay, with some red, drops of red in it just to intensify the coral, but I didn't want like a pure red. And then we melted that into metallic, silver, clear, and a drop of blue.
Yeah. And so in the morning we had our hair short, but today, later on for the second show, we decided to extend our hair because we're really inspired by sea life. So we wanted to make her into a jellyfish. So yeah, again, we've got the same formula on these extensions, but we've kind of just used sort of diagonal sections just at the nape of the neck just to extend this look.
Looks
but I
amazing.
really love it. It's
Thank
nice.
you so much,
No
Neil.
problem.
Thank you so much, Salome.